Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and this is another West Coast Racers construction update thanks to our good friend John, who was at the park this Tuesday. And here you can see the finished high five, as well as there is a lead-in of track in and out of the second and fourth launches, and those second and fourth launches are complete. So it's very exciting to see all this. Make sure to go follow John, by the way, on Instagram. I'll have his link on the video as well as in the description. But here you can see they even added a piece or two more to the Whiteside track right here under the last inversion, which is great news. And the big news from today is the fact that they did add more supports, but we will see that in just a little bit. Here is the West Coast Racers Preview Center, which has track mingling all over it now, which is really it's a fascinating sight, and I can't wait to see this in person, because when this video comes out I will be at the park, so it should be a lot of fun to finally see all this progress in person after so many months. And I am so thankful to everyone that sent me updates. It means the world. But here you can see that all this support work is pretty much finished, as well as the track work right here, which is honestly a mess, but a cool looking mess nonetheless. Wow, that was a lot of accidental rhyming, but I'll take it. But I am going to say this is the most important part of today's video. You can see it in the background. There are supports in for the Spaghetti Bowl section. By the way, it is officially being called the Spaghetti Bowl section. This is the double helixes after the double inversion, and I am so excited to see these supports going up. That means that we're nearing completion for everything. All that's left is the Spaghetti Bowl section and then the track for the first inversion. But here you can see it right there. It's looking crazy, and hopefully by the time I see it, it will have more supports in, and I can't wait to see the Spaghetti Bowl section all finished up, because it's going to look like it does above the West Coast Racers Preview Center right here, but even more insane. So hopefully there will be more progress when I end up going when this video is released, but it is amazing to see supports there, because we were most worried about that, and it would not surprise me if everything is finished up by, of course, the end of July at the latest. So I could see all of the support as well as track work done in the next coming weeks. So I'd say probably around the end of July is a hopeful date that we'll see potentially trains on the track. Here you can see a great look at the track leading into the second and fourth launches, which is fantastic that is all finished up. There is actually a lot of people that got a great view of that from the CoasterCon tour, because that was going on during this past weekend, and I heard CoasterCon was a huge success at Magic Mountain. They're at Knott's right now, and as this video comes out, it is the last day of CoasterCon 42, which is really cool. You can also see some new supports that are on the truck bed right here, so hopefully those have been put in by the time I see it today. So I am just astounded that we're seeing this much progress in the past 2 weeks' time, especially after all those setbacks and even the fire potentially doing that. And everything's been at the quickest pace possible. I mean, here you can see some even more insane supports with now track being supported by them. It is crazy to see all this progress within a couple weeks time, especially the track work. I mean, heck, to see 2 full launches finished in 2 days is quite remarkable. So hopefully we can be riding this. I don't want to be too optimistic with everything, because there could be a lot of things that end up happening that we don't foresee, but I would love to say that we could be potentially riding this around Labor Day. So that would be amazing, but we'll have to see though, because this revamping of the area might take a lot longer than we would expect, and especially since they haven't really been working on it too much as of now. It wouldn't surprise me if that's not done till around October, but we'll just have to wait and see. We really don't know what type of pace they're going to take that at, but the coaster itself should be ready by Labor Day, but we'll just have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you have not, and make sure to go follow John for getting us this footage. Hopefully I'll see him today at Magic Mountain. And if you're at Magic Mountain watching this video, which I don't know why you are, you're seeing the stuff in person, make sure to go say hi. If you can find me, I will probably post on my Instagram story where I am at what points in time. So make sure to go follow my Instagram as well. But thank you again so much for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you on the next ride.